Oh, hey there, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. How are you? Happy Saturday. Yes, you made it at 11. Hey, welcome to Make It at 11 with Mary, where the coffee's hot, probably the topics are hot, and we're gonna make something together, right? Today is actually a recap of the week's events. I do appreciate you being there. Hi there, is that John? Hi John, thanks for joining in, and Michael for joining in, and Jay Honey. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, 9 Lives. Hello, hello. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. You've got Mary Burke live in my office because it is a recap day. So we are going to recap the week and all the fun stuff that we got to make together this week, right? If you joined my lives, if you didn't join my lives, it's every day at 11, you can join in for my live. Yes. So hi there, Yeeves. Hi there, George. Hi there, Jersey. How do I drink my coffee? Light and sweet. Yes. Right now, I believe I have a pumpkin spice Dunkin' Donuts. It's always a Dunkin' Donuts brand. Pumpkin spice. It's either pumpkin spice or hazelnut. Let me take a sip. Hazelnut. So usually my first cup of the morning is going to be pumpkin spice, and then the second one is hazelnut. Always with Dunkin's extra extra. You'll always see me shaking the bottle, right? You see me shake up that extra extra. No sugar is needed with the extra extra because the sugar is already in it. Hi there, Victor and Sandro. Thank you for joining in. Hi there, DJ. Make sure that you write questions that I can answer. Thanks. I get lots of people saying hello. So hello and hearts to everybody. Thank you for joining me today during my live. So that's how I like my coffee. Light and sweet. Extra, extra. So let's see. Getting into our weekly recap, you can certainly check in with me. Let me know where you are in the world and how things are going for you. I will try to get to your comments. Oh, you do ginger, cinnamon, honey. That's a great mix right there. Cinnamon, honey, a little bit of spicy ginger in there. Good afternoon. Today's topic is I'm reviewing this week. So Monday, if you saw my live Monday, Monday was the rice cooker. Do you guys remember the rice cooker? That seems so long ago, doesn't it? I broke out the rice cooker. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And then Tuesday was more of a review of the rice cooker in doing that. So that was Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday was fitness. And I did the, was that gardening? I also planted my, I always want to call it a trifula tree because it reminds me of the Lorax, but my powder puff tree. So I did some gardening and planted the powder puff tree. You'll see those posts out there. Now the powder puff tree, I had a lot of people commenting saying that it looked like the mimosa tree. And they have similar features. The powder puff is a shrub-like tree, not a tree, it's more shrub, and it's evergreen, and it is non-invasive. A mimosa tree can get to be 20 to 40 feet tall and is very invasive. So that is not a mimosa tree that I planted. It is a powder puff, and it is perfectly suited to be in a planter, a large planter like I have it. So that's some tidbits, because I had a lot of people commenting about it being a mimosa, and I'm like, it's not a mimosa. And I went back and I tried to find some tips, some backup for that so that you know what the differences are. So, what time is it? It is 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So when I say make it at 11, it is based on Eastern Standard Time here in the United States. So you will have to adjust. For my European fans, you'll have to adjust. It's 6 hours ahead. So that's whatever time that is. That's 1500. 1500 is 3 p.m. Did I do my math right? 4 p.m. Something like that. Anyways. My voice is so low, I need to talk louder. I feel like I'm shouting. I really feel like I'm shouting. Maybe you need to adjust the volume on yours, right? So that was Wednesday or Thursday. Anyways, I'm getting all my days mixed up. See, this is good while we recap it. But then I took out my putter and my putting green for indoor, so that I could work on that. So I worked on putting. That was Wednesday, right? So I worked on putting, like so, from 2 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet, seeing if I could get it in the hole. I kept crossing over and getting it in the wrong hole. Don't want to get it in the wrong hole. So, in addition to that, they also, on Thursday, I sliced up some cucumbers and made myself a snack. Oh, did Rusty come in and say hi? Hi, Rusty. Did you want to say hi? Rusty trotted in. Rusty also was fixed this past week. Come here. You want to come over and say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here, Rusty. Puppy? Can you go jump, puppy? He might be a little sore still. But this is Rusty. He's my Cavapoo. He's the newest crew member. He's only 6 months old. He's a Cavapoo, which is a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. Try to say that 3 times fast. So no wonder they call it Cava. And then the Poo is a toy poodle. So Cavapoo. Yes. And he is behaving much better, much more subdued since he was fixed. Yes. Yes, he is. He's doing much better. Aren't you doing much better? Yes. Yes. He was getting a little crazy in the house. He was getting a little stir crazy. So, then after my live on Thursday, I took a golf lesson. So you should see some of that. I post some shorts from that as well, from my golf lesson. I learned that I was holding the club way too hard, that I need to hold it as if I'm holding a baby bird in my hand. So and to not use my thumb as a controller, to take my thumb off. I always want to control the rod with my thumb. Make sure it moves where I want it to move, but it's a no-go. So I learned about that. I learned to slow down my backswing. So I was sore because I had an hour lesson, and I was hitting hundreds of balls. I mean, it was pretty intense, but I needed that. I needed to get out there and have that lesson, and then apply it. And I got myself a new hybrid club or iron, or I don't know. I got myself a new hybrid. It's a 3 or 4. See, I don't know. It's a Catalyst. Anyways, it's a beautiful, beautiful hybrid club, and it is nice and smooth. It's a nice smooth motion for me, and to get around my sisters. I did have to learn to twist my torso just a little bit more to get out and around those sisters, because the jugs are big, right? So someone's asking if I'm wearing panties. Yes, I am. I will be heading out into the sun after this, so I do have a bikini on, and no, I can't show it here because every time I do, it doesn't matter. I'm simul-broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and no matter what I do, I always get in trouble. So you're not gonna get me in trouble. You can see that bikini content or extra content or sans bikini content on my VIP fan sites, right? right? So Stella is taking a nap and allowing me some alone time with Rusty, because usually if Stella is awake, she does not allow Rusty alone time. Yes. Somebody asked if I am single. I am married, and I have been married for over 30 years to the same wonderful man who is willing to put up with all my crap and all my craziness and all my ideas. And yes, I said ideas. That tips you off that I'm from New England originally. Ideas. I have worked so hard to hide that accent, but it still creeps in there on certain words. And what else? Um, and then Friday, what was Friday? Oh, travel and food. So maybe Friday was my cucumbers then. I did sliced up the cucumbers as a nice treat. Um, went over my golf lesson and that sort of stuff. Oh, one of the days I did latch hooking too. So that was on Tuesday. That was Tuesday. See, it's all coming back to me now. So I used the latch hook with the rod. Let's see, I might have see if I have a spare one in my drawer. What's in my drawers? No, I must have taken it out. Where is it over here? I know I have spare ones all around. Anyways, it is a hook shaft on the latch hook. It is a little, it's probably aluminum, but it's a little metal rod, hard rod that has a bulbous hardwood handle to it that fits right in the palm of your hand, and you have these small strings, different from crocheting or needlepoint. It is latch hooking, where I make pillows and that sort of stuff. So yes, so that has been the week in review. Getting some golf in there, working on my swings, my backswing, slowing down that backswing, being real light in the hands. I hit life hard, so I go at things hard every day, all day, every day. I'm hustling. So in that respect, it is very difficult for me to slow it down and to just be gentle about things. I'm not. That's not in my repertoire, is to be that kind of gentle with things. So, do I like a lot of golf? I'm learning. I'm learning golf. It is an acquired taste. It's something I've just taken up within the last year. So I never spent any time on a golf course, but I live in a community that it's a community golf course. So in that community, the lake house is part of that. So now I am learning golf. I'm determined to be good at it, though. I am. I am. That is kind of the competitive nature in me, to to master it. And I know there's no mastering golf, but especially this late in life. However, to at least enjoy it and to slow life down and have have a good time at it. Someone asked for Flash. I would love to be able to Flash you guys. I would. It would just get me kicked off this platform. So I cannot do that. I have platforms where you are flashed. And the thing is that you have to go to my profile, hit subscribe, hit like, hit follow, and then get to that profile page to click my links to get you over to all my authorized sites. If that's too cumbersome for you, you can go directly to my site, which is mymaryburke.com. Don't forget the my in front of it. If you just type in maryburke.com, it won't come up. So mymaryburke.com, mymaryburke.com. And then that will bring you to a list of all my authorized sites, as well as some of the content that I put up weekly. So it'll be up there from my different social media platforms, such as YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So I thank you for being here. Spain has joined in. Hi, Harry. Hi, Brian. Hi, George. Thank you for joining in. Arkansas is here. Thanks for joining in. Yes. Do I still live in Florida? Yes. Yes, I do still live in Florida. I do. The lake house is obviously not on the water. Well, I mean, it's not on the ocean. It's not the beach. But I do have a property that is in a golf community. So I'm enjoying that. Yes, I do have other platforms. Yes, yes. And I do interact on those other platforms. So if somebody was promoting me there in the comments on YouTube. Thank you for putting it out there. So, but yes, I do interact on those adult sites. I get tens of thousands of requests on my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikToks. I cannot keep up with them, nor can I reply to them. And I refuse to hire a management team and chatters. I prefer to have that personal touch and actually respond to my fans. So I have narrowed that funnel down to a select few sites where you can interact with me directly. Yes. So you have to find those sites if you want to chat with me there. So, and that's what somebody had inquired about merch, and that would also be that only available through there. So, so there you have it. That is my show for the day. So you're going to, at same time, every day, make it at 11 Eastern Standard Time, and we'll make something together, right? Mm-hmm. Last thing I want to cover is the fake Marys here every day from fans that have come over to my VIP sites and in chatting have found out that they've been chatting with a fake Mary and being scammed. So just be careful. Just be very, very careful out there to not get scammed by those fake Marys. They'll jump into the comments, they'll heart. So you're like, oh, Mary hearted me. And then they take you away from my own page and bring you to a fake page. So just be careful about that. All right. In addition to that, same time tomorrow. Tomorrow will be question and answer. So if you have a burning question for me, you should chime in tomorrow at 11. I'll also do some recapping and foreshadowing of what you can expect in this upcoming week during my live at 11s. So I enjoy each and every one of you being here. If you'd like to continue that chat, go over to my VIP sites. Get there by hitting follow, subscribe, start there, go to my profile page, click the links to get to mymaryburke.com, and then see all the authorized platforms that you can reach out to me on. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. I thank you for being here with me. I do. I thank you for being here with me. I will be out catching some sun, maybe golfing a few holes, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Yes, please join me tomorrow. Tell me you'll come back, because we'll make it at 11. Okay? 11 Eastern. Don't forget. And the clocks roll back in the United States tonight. So we fall back. So it'll actually be an hour early. It'll still be 11 Eastern, yeah, but it will be with daylight savings time. So keep that in mind, because it'll actually be earlier tomorrow. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. If I don't see you, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. See you real soon. Bye now. Thanks for being here.